When the midst of the storm, I call your name, Yahusha, my Savior, forever the same. With every trial, you light up my way. In your presence, I find strength for each day. When the shadows fall and fear draws near, I'll lift up my voice and let him hear. In every battle, he's my battle cry. Yahusha is power, on him I rely. Yahusha is power, the king of my heart. With him by my side, I'll never depart. Joy in the struggle, peace in the
Shalom, shalom, shalom.
Yahusha is power.
Shalom to friends and family. Shalom to everybody that have the privilege to join us live today on the Righteousness Radio on Yahweh is the Righteousness TV. How are you doing? How are you doing, family? Hope you are all doing fine. If you are doing fine, give up praise to the Most High Yahweh. That is your creator, my creator, the creator of the whole universe. Give up all praise to his name. Yahusha is power. That is the music I use for my welcome today to greet everybody on the Righteousness Radio. On Yahweh is the Righteousness TV. Hope you are doing fine. If you are doing fine, give all praise to the Most High. Give all praise to Yahweh, our creator, the Most High. Yes, we are here today for today's program with our brother Chizak. Brother Chizak from Jar Radio. From Jar Radio. Yes, he's here with us today on the Righteousness Radio. This is the word from Jar Radio to the Righteousness Radio together. All what you have to do is that start sharing this program to your friends, to your family, and to everybody. Start sharing it. That is what you have to do. Start sharing it. Let everyone know that something is going on the Righteousness Radio. Let everyone know that something is going on Yahweh is the Righteousness TV. I'm telling you, let everyone know that something is going on. Yes, and once you do that, sit down somewhere and let's enjoy today's program together. I'm coming back.
No giant can shake me, no mountain too high. With my heart anchored deep, I will soar and fly. Every chain is broken, every fear has to flee. In Yahuwah's.
Hey, shalom.
Shalom, 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 shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Oh,
How are you?
I'm doing fine, brother. I'm doing fine, brother. All praise to the Most High. I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Yes, I'm doing fine. What about you, brother? How are you doing?
I am good. I am very good.
Oh, thank you for saying that. I'm very happy to hear that. All praise to the Most High Yahweh, our Creator, the Maker of life. All praise to His name. Yes, family, our brother is here today. Brother Chizak from Jar Radio. Yes, from Jar Radio. He's here on the Righteousness Radio as well. Or what you have to do right now is that you can start sharing this program to your friends, to your family, and to everybody. Let everyone know what is going on the Righteousness Radio right now. Let everyone know what is going on the Righteousness Radio. Are you there, brother?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. You can start now.
All right. Shalom and welcome to Jar Radio. This is Kazak Aliyahu, and I'll be here with our brother Etachan. And today we probably have a short program today because we just want to introduce the books of the Natsarim. Anyway, let me speak what is laid on my heart. Most High told us in the Bible that in the end time that he would provide books for the wise. And we do believe that this is among the books that he will provide for the wise. And in the book of Daniel, it is a famous one in the book of Daniel, chapter 12. Because let me just state that we are not a religion. We do not follow man's commands. We do not follow man's instructions. We follow the leading of the Ruach of the Most High, the Spirit of the Most High. And where the Ruach leads, that is where we go. And so, when man says, only read the 66 books of the Bible, we say, no. We're not going to obey you. No. Because the Most High told us that there will be many books. Now let's go to the book of Daniel. Chapter 12 it is. And let's go to verse 3. Go ahead, Etikan.
And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever.
In the end time, the Most High is going to raise up the wise to shine brightly and turn many to righteousness. People will not turn to righteousness by themselves. It will be through the wise. So we have to see what characterizes the wise in the end time. Continue.
But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and
knowledge shall be increased. Knowledge shall be increased in the end. But shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. That means books, there will be books, a book here with Daniel, that we're going to show with in the book of 2nd Esdras, that there are many books that will be shut up until the time of the end. So seal the book even to the time of the end. All right? Zimbra, until the time of the end. All right. So the Most High promises that the wise will shine. Go down to verse 9.
And he said, Go
verse 8.
And I heard, but I understood not. Then said I, O my master, what shall be the end of these things?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, Go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed till the time of the end.
And sealed until when?
The time of the end.
Until the time of the end, the words are sealed. That is why we were blinded in Christianity. That is why we were blinded, not getting understanding or knowledge of the words. That is why we were blinded listening to them when they said, only listen to 66 books, only read 66 books. That's why we were blinded when we found 14 more of the Apocrypha. And then they said, don't look at any more. The books will be opened in the end. There is a very important verse, because what we're actually telling people is how to open up your eyes to wisdom in the end times. There's a very important verse in the Bible that Christians skip over and jump over and run around and dance around. And that is in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 21.
Prove all things, hold fast that which is good.
What?
Prove all things, hold fast that which is good.
And the word prove there is the Greek word dokimadzo, which means to test, literally or figuratively, by implication to approve, to allow, to discern, examine, like, approve, prove, try all things, test all things, discern all things, yes, examine all things, and you hold fast that which is good. So when they tell us don't read those books, we said, okay, we're going to read it. because there must be something that you're hiding, because we have gotten the understanding of how this world works. It's a world of deception. The people who are hiding these things from us, the people who have set up the religions, are the people who are ruling the world and deceiving us, holding our minds captive. So when they say don't read, we said, okay, let's see what you're hiding from us. I remember as a young man growing up, as a young boy growing up, we heard about the Maccabees, the books of the Maccabees, and how they hid them from us. The reason they hid the books of the Maccabees, the books of the Apocryphas, they told us that 400 years between Malachi and the New Testament, that there was nothing going on. They came with all sorts of excuses. Oh, that was a time when Israel went away from the Most High, and they were not hearing from the Most High, so there was no record. No, that record was hidden in the Apocrypha. The Apocryphal books, including the books of the Maccabees, more specifically, were the books that record what took place between the time of Malachi and the time of Yahusha HaMashiach. Yeah? But they hid it from us and said, don't read the Maccabees. So we read books that they tell us not to read. And we try them and we test them and we throw away that which is not good and we hold on to that which is good. This is the principle, people. What they tell us is that if you find a mistake in a book, throw away the book. That's not what prove all things, hold fast that which is good means. It means you throw away that which is not good and you hold on to that which is good. Yes? Because the reason for that, the Most High has allowed the scriptures to be polluted until the time of the end, when the wise will be able to open it and the wise will be able to decipher what is good and what is not good. Simple. So in the book of 2nd Ezra, let's go to the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 13. In the book of 2nd Ezra, it told us, where are you, 2nd Ezra? In the Apocrypha, it tells us about the books that Ezra wrote, dictated to him by the Most High. 2nd Ezra 13. And we'll go to, we just want to lay a foundation as to why we are speaking about a book that many people might not have known about. But that book, I tell you, if you want perfection, that book, hey. All right. Let me go. The 2nd Ezra 14, rather, not 13. Sorry about that, people. 2nd Ezra 14. And it's down to verse. Now, the books that were there, the Torah, etc., they were burnt by the heathen. And Ezra was asking the Most High, what about the people in the time of the end? What will they read? And the Most High said, okay, I'm going to dictate these books to you. All right. Let me go from verse 37. So the Most High told Ezra to take these 5 men and I'm going to dictate to you, and you dictate to the 5 men, and they will write what I tell you. And these books you must, the Most High told him to give some of the books. Hiding this. If yours finishes at 20, 2nd Ezra 14, they're hiding this. So I took the 5 men as he commanded me, and we went into the field and remained there. And the next day, behold, a voice called me, saying, Ezra, open thy mouth and drink that I give thee to drink. Then opened I my mouth, and behold, he reached me a full cup, which was full as it were with water, but the color of it was like fire. And I took it and drank, and when I had drunk of it, my heart uttered understanding, and wisdom grew in my breast, for my ruach strengthened my memory.
Sorry, I got it.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're 41?
41, yes.
Go ahead.
And my mouth was opened and shut no more. Yahuwah gave understanding unto the 5 men, and they wrote the wonderful visions of the night that were told, which they knew not. And they sat 40 days, and they wrote in the day, and at night they ate bread.
Mm-hmm.
As for me, I spoke in the day, and I held not my tongue by night. In 40 days they wrote, okay, my one's wrong.
204 books.
Yes.
In 40 days, they wrote 204 books. How many books in the Bible? 66. How many from the Old Testament? 20 how much? 28 or something like that? 28. So this was the Old Testament writing here. So out of 204, there would be 28.
Man.
28. What about the other 170 something? What about them? It's 176 or something like that. Where are they? Continue.
And it came to pass, when the 40 days was filled, that Yahuwah spoke, saying, The first that ye have written, publish openly, that the worthy and unworthy may read it.
Hold on. This is the Bible here. The first that thou hast written, publish openly, that the worthy and unworthy may read it. This is the Bible. The worthy read the Bible and the unworthy read it. So what about the wise? The wise are going to be stuck with the things that the unworthy... When you are at school, when you are at school and you are in a lower grade, your book is at a lower level than those who are at a higher grade. Every year you have to get new books, which are more advanced than the year before. So how do they expect us now to come in the way and to have the Bible, the same book that the basic school people have? You in the university are going to use the same books?
No.
That makes no sense. Read the next verse, please.
But keep the last.
But keep the 70 last.
Keep the 70 last, that you may deliver them
Only to such
as be wise
among the people. You see it? Just like school. Certain books are reserved for the wise. Only when you reach a certain class, you use certain books. How do you expect everybody to use the same 66 books for their whole entire life? Yeah? Where is the wisdom? Over and over again, the same thing over and over again. No. Keep the 70 last. That means out of 100, 204, that means there were 70 minus 200, 134 that were in circulation. We only got 28. Where is the rest? Where is the 128, 134, 106? Where are the other 106 books? Plus the 70 last that he retained. That's 134 plus the... I can't even calculate. But keep the 70 last, that thou mayest deliver them only to such as be wise among the people. Books are reserved for the wise. Verse 47.
For in them is the spring of understanding, the fountain of wisdom, and the stream of knowledge. And I did so.
All right. So he obeyed the Most High, and he saved 70 for last. So that is what we're telling you, people. There were books that were left for last. And we can tell you 3 books here. If you add these books to the Bible and the Apocrypha, man, you have nothing else to... It will be only your fault if you don't attain unto eternal life. The 3 books. The books of the Natsarim, the Shepherd of Hermas, and the Testament of the 12 Patriarchs. Read those 3 books, and you can attain unto perfection without anyone to throw you off the path. So we're going to speak about one of the books today. We're going to speak about the books of the Natsarim. The books of the Natsarim, I don't know where it came from, but I don't know where it was all our lives. If this book was taught in Christianity, there would be no Christian church. Because this book is all about pure, unadulterated righteousness. Righteousness that is in the Messiah, walking in obedience to the Torah of the Father. So if you have that, Christianity teaches that the Torah is done away with. If you have or had this book, it would be a direct clash with Christianity. Because this book is, let me go to chapter 5, chapter 7, verse 7. Let me go to chapter 7, verse 7, and I will give you an example of what I am talking about. All right, just bear with me, please. Let me find it. It's a little difficult to maneuver. Chapter 7, verse 7. Let me just give you an excerpt of the book. While eating, Yahusha said, yeah, are you there?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, read it for me, please.
While eating, Yahusha said, "No man of himself can know right from wrong. For what is right in one man's eyes may be wrong in another's. Therefore strife arises among them.
Go a little bit slower.
Only when men accept a single standard of judgment and abide by it can there be peace. When men live together without the light of the Torah, they are like a house built with unmortared bricks, or like men trying to tow a boat, but all pulling in different directions."
So this shows you Hamashiach. Huh? It's not live. Oh, it went down. What? All right. Hold on, please. We're having problems with the internet. All right, it's live now. All right, sorry about that. But we have it recorded so we can replicate it. All right? Yes. So, this is an example to show you that the Messiah observed, obeyed, and taught us the obedience to the Torah. Christianity would not have this. That is why they throw away these books and tell you do not read them or else, or else, or else. They threaten you and scare you because without these books, they have a religion. With these books would tear down their religion. It says, when men live together without the light of the Torah, that means when men live together in Christianity, they are like a house built with unmortared bricks. And you know what that means? You can easily just push it down. Or like men trying to tow a boat, but all pulling in different directions. You know what that means? Yeah? Now read verse 8 to see what we are speaking about. That Christianity could not tolerate these books, and that's why these books, you are told, do not be afraid of anyone who comes with Christianity. It's a lying religion. It's a religion of the Gentiles. It is a religion of idolatry. It is a religion of Babylon, a religion of wickedness. Do not listen to them. Read verse 8, please.
There are two laws, the law of men and the Torah of the Father who is in heaven. When I speak of the Torah, I do not mean the law of men. I am the light illuminating Yahuwah's Torah, so
men see it more clearly. That's it. Hamashiach is there to illuminate the Torah. He did not come to reject the Torah. He did not come to put an end to the Torah. He says he came to shine a light on it so you can see it more clearly. Continue.
And though I fulfill the Torah, I do
not change it. You see Christianity dead. I'm just showing you one verse. This book is 212 pages, and I'm just showing you two verses that destroy the entire Christian religion. Go ahead, please.
Never say this is right or that is wrong, but only this is right or wrong according to the Torah and in the light of Yahusha.
According to the Torah and in the light of Yahusha. Which brings us to Revelation 14:12. This is Revelation 12 he just said. Repeat it again. When it says never say this is right or that is wrong, we're going to show you in the Bible. Never say this is right or this is wrong.
Never say this is right or that is wrong or wrong according to the Torah and in the light of Yahusha.
All right. According to the Torah and in the light of Yahusha, let's show you it in the Bible, Revelation 14:12.
Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of Alua,
Which is the Torah
and the faith of Hamashiach.
and in the light of Yahusha. There it is right there. Right there, right there. Okay? And let's show you again John 17:3. One of my favorite verses, John 17:3. Read it, please.
And this is life eternal, that they might know thee, the only true Alua,
The Torah
and Yahusha Hamashiach, whom thou hast sent.
and in the light of Yahusha. Yes? Now, we're just giving you examples. This will not be a long program tonight. What we're saying to you people, the books of the Natsarim is full of the sayings of the Messiah that are found in the Bible, but you get it in a way here that you do not get it in the Bible. You get it in a more natural form here, as if he is really speaking. Yeah? And not only that, you get a whole lot more of things that are not in the Bible. And those of us who are led by the Ruach HaMashiach, those of us who are led by the Ruach of the Father, will know that this is from the Messiah himself. Yes? Read verse 9, please. Let's continue with it.
I bring new oil for the lamp of the Torah,
New oil for the lamp. Continue.
for that within is now impure, and the light produces too much obscuring smoke. For I am the Son of Man, and bear the sufferings of men, coming to fulfill their hopes, even as it has been foretold. Is it not said among the Jesoneth, that the Son of Man is the perfected man, who will set the standard for those who wish to be true sons of Alua.
So he came to set the standards for those of us who wish to be the true sons of Alua. Now, we will not go too much into the teachings. It's 212 pages. Some of the sentences, you'll be under them for the whole day, trying to figure them out and trying to consume that which it is saying. Parables upon parables. Parables that were not found in the Bible. Let's see. There's a parable that is not found in the Bible. Let's go to chapter 8, which is page 77, verse 3.
Yahusha said, I will tell you a parable. An inconsiderate man once owned a cat, which he sometimes neglected to feed. One day he came home with a dog found wandering and lost. The cat said to the dog, Now I shall surely starve, for you are much bigger than I am, and the food for you will be often forgotten, so you will devour mine. The dog said, This will not be so, for when we are hungry, I can bark and whine, which you cannot do. This will show the master we are hungry, and we will both be fed.
All right. You see? Just show you an example of a parable. The cat is more concerned about the dog eating his food, not realizing that the dog can help with the provision of his food. You see? That's a parable that's not in the Bible. And there's so many things that are there. So many things. If you see my books of the Natsarim on my tablet, it's decorated, marked up. The rate is off. This thing here keeps going on and off. It's off again. What's wrong with you? Internet as usual. Sorry about that.
No problem with that. Sometimes we have that as well. Sometimes network issue, the internet just keep going and coming.
Yes.
No problem. You can continue, no problem.
Yes. I'm just waiting to get on because we have people on Jaw Radio who will be listening. I have to finish setting it up on the tablet. Anyway, I have it being recorded. I'll try every now and again put it on the radio, but it's being recorded. Let's hope that it will go through. All right. So where were we again? Where was I again? I was on Natsarim. Yes. So, the books of the Natsarim also includes not only the writings of the Messiah, but it begins with the writings of Yahuchanan the Immerser, or John the Baptist. Now, in the Bible, very little is known about John the Baptist. The first book, that's why it's called the books of the Natsarim, is the book of Yahuchanan, the enlightened of Elohim, the enlightened one, John the Baptist. Now, John the Baptist's book includes things that are little known about him, and it includes things that told us about his interaction with the Messiah, and things that are just not in the Bible. You can find it here in the book of John the Baptist. So along with the book of Yahusha, this is a powerful spiritual book. All right? So you can find the books of the Natsarim and other books that we recommend on our website. And this is not for babies, by the way. These are for mature people. Because, as we said, it says, prove all things, hold fast that which is good. There are books there that we do not fully 100% believe in, but we prove all things and we hold fast that which is good. We hold on to that which we find or prove to be good, and we reject that which is bad. A baby who comes is going to pick up everything and is going to eat up everything and feel that everything is good. So these are for mature people, for people who know the word, study the word, and can understand the word, not for babies. So you can go to our website, justaword.org/downloads. Or you can just go to justaword.org and click on our menu and go to the downloads page. There you will see the books of the Natsarim and other books that we use. You can check them out. As I said, I recommend 3 books. 3 books. The books of the Natsarim, the Shepherd of Hermas, and the Testament of the 12 Patriarchs. Have these books, and it will take you probably 6 months to read them off. They are so long and consuming if you really read them properly. These books lead you to righteousness. The books of the Natsarim, for example, if anyone thinks they're righteous, you go and tackle that book. you will see it show you up and show you how much you are lacking. Because a problem that we have in this world is self-righteousness. We going around thinking that because we are doing certain things or because we have certain gifts, we are righteous. That is our problem. Self-righteousness. Yeah? So when we read the books of the Natsarim and the Shepherd of Hermas, we'll realize that we are not anywhere. And that is what we want. Yes? We want something to let us feel as if we are nowhere so that we can strive to go somewhere. Yeah, just put it on. So we can go somewhere. And I apologize to those on the radio. I don't know internet problems here. Very, very sorry that you cannot keep up with us, but we have it recorded and we will play it back. We will probably be putting it on our website, Yahuwah willing, probably later or tomorrow. Yeah, the Jaw Radio website. All right. So, yeah. So, these books show you up. Books of the Natsarim, Shepherd of Hermas, and the Testament of the 12 Patriarchs. These are books of righteousness to help to push you unto perfection in Yahusha HaMashiach. And you know we are all about the Messiah. It's all about Yahusha HaMashiach. And this is life eternal, that they may know thee, the only true Alua, and Yahusha HaMashiach, whom thou hast sent. We have to know the Messiah. We have to take on the likeness of the Messiah. We have to be like the Messiah. We have to walk as the Messiah walked. We have to have the emunah, or faith, of the Messiah. And so these three books will help you along the way. Half an hour we have gone. And I told you we will not be here for long. Go to our website and check it out. And the reason I'm telling you to go there, yes, we don't make any money from it. We are sending you there. Everything there is free, free, free. Freely we receive, freely we give. Don't think we are doing this broadcast here. And I want you to get this in your head. Don't think we are doing this broadcast and we came here because we are making money. We are not making any money at all from it. We don't make money from anything. Everything we do is free, free, free. And we look to the Most High to provide for us. Yes? So we do it because of love, and we're doing this because we know that this can help you unto eternal life. It is what we are called for. We are called to call people into the kingdom of the Most High. We are not called to make money. The world is filled with people making money from the world. That is why there is so much deception, and that is why there's so much blindness, because the Most High is not going to give us his food, spiritual food, for us to make a business out of it. So that is why most people are blinded, because they are not doing this free out of their own hearts. Everybody is seeking what they can get out of it. But we look to you and give you these books because they can help you out of ignorance, out of blindness, out of the deception of Christianity, out of the wickedness of the devil. You have something to say?
Just for me, with the book of the Natsarim, is the best way I can just summarize the book is it's a good introduction to know who Yahusha is and not Jesus. Because the Bible will teach you who Jesus is, which is a cotton candy version, who accepts everything, who loves everyone. And then the book of the Natsarim will introduce you to Yahusha, who is the true Messiah. So you will know his teachings, how stern and austere he is, how hard he was, and how he did not tolerate sin at all. He was a very, very hard Messiah, militant. And that's because he wants us all to attain to salvation. So it's a clear difference between who Yahusha is and who Jesus is.
Excellent, excellent summation. The difference between Yahusha and Jesus. Because Jesus is their trumped up version. They took the true word, watered it down, and gave us this false Messiah to match up with the watered down version. Yeah? All praises to the Most High.
All praises.
So, Yanulo, that's it for me for tonight. Only hope this will be edifying to your listeners. All right? And I put out. By the way, I put out something on Facebook because what I'm starting to do on Facebook now, this second day I'm doing it. I'm saying that I'm going to try every day to see if every day I can put out a quote from the books of Natsarim on Facebook. One white man came on it and started writing some Torah thing over it, but he does not agree with that book and everything. And he's there. I just see a notification come up with him, buckling me over that book. I will not argue with people over that book. All I can say, the ignorant and the religious cannot accept it. When you read this book, you really see something, but it's different. But you see people who are just interested in religion, just interested in just living a life, thinking, okay, all I do is live this way and I'm good. Those people will not want to hear it. Yeah?
Oh, yes. You are right, brother. You are right. Sometimes all these books, everything, ignorance sometimes costs a lot of people some things. A lot of people many things.
Yes.
But we can't force. No. Yahusha don't say that if they don't agree, so we have to drag them. No. But we just keep telling them, it's a few free will. It is that you accept, that is for you. But when the times comes, that is what I used to tell all our listeners and a lot of people. When the times comes, where there is no one to tell you this, you are going to remember that there's a time where they told you that do this, and you refuse. And that time, there's no more space. That time, there's no time for you to go back. That is it. You just keep on, keep on doing it. Just keep on. Don't worry. Just keep on. Your reward is with Yahweh, the Most High. Nobody can reward you. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. See you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Shalom.
Yeah, shalom.
Oh, yes. That is from me. I used to say that to all our listeners and most people that we can't force you. No. Nobody can force you. If you say, no, I'm not doing this, we can just say it, that do this. But if you refuse, we have nothing to do with it.
In the stillness of the night, I call your name. When the storms of life surround.
Yes, we have nothing. We have nothing to do with it. If you like anything you like to do. But let me tell you something. People that seek for the truth, know the truth. People that seek for the truth actually know the truth. If the way you limit yourself to the truth, that is where you are going to be. A lot of people, because the truth is bitter, the truth is hard, they stop. They don't want to look for the truth because they are not ready to agree on the truth and they give up. But a time is coming where there is no chance. I used to say this. A time is coming when you are going to feel like, can I go back? And when there is no chance, because that time the bridegroom is coming already. It's not just coming, it's at the door already and ready to go in. And a lot of people will be like the five women, the 5 fools that brought just little oil for their lamb, but not knowing the time that the Yahusha, the bridegroom, is going to come. They have been waiting. I know a lot of people have been waiting. Oh, Yahusha is coming. But at the last moment, a lot of people will lose their salvation because of ignorance. I'm telling you. A lot of people will lose their salvation because of ignorance. that is why you have to keep seeking the truth. Seek the truth. That is what Yahusha is that is what the Righteousness Radio is meant for you and me. I'm telling you, that is what is meant for me and you. Oh, I'm sorry. Our Facebook group is on every time. You can join anytime you like. Anytime. On Yahusha is the Savior Assembly. And you can join us on YouTube. Yahuwah is the Righteousness TV. Even on Facebook group and Facebook page, Yahuwah is the Righteousness TV.
I'm in your grace. I know I belong. You I belong. I know I belong.
24/7 on the Righteousness Radio.
Your favor
24/7 music on the Righteousness Radio.
is tonight.
All what you have to do is that just keep listening. That is what you have to do. Just keep listening. Just keep listening. Just keep listening to the Righteousness Radio. See you next time. See you next time. Yeah, see you next time. Shalom, shalom, shalom.
I'll lift up your name.
Katika utukufu tumeitwa, Yahuwah ni nguvu, hakuna mwingine. Moyo wangu unafurahia, nakata vikwazo, sina hofu. Majesty and might, you reign on high. Yahuwah